Hey everybody, welcome to another edition of Box Seats. This is the show we talk about sports with comedians. Let's get ready to bring them in because we got a lot to talk about today. My man up first is Howie Bell. Howie, how you doing, sir?
What's up, Frank Holder? How you doing, my good brother?
I'm doing okay, man. I'm trying to get this to get thing together. You know
Trying to
how
get
it
it
is.
together. I
Yeah,
get you. Let's
yeah.
get it
My
together.
man Mo is in the building. Mo, how you doing, sir?
What's going on, fellas? How y'all doing?
You doing all right? Doing all right? Doing all right? Let me see what my man D Jones talk about. D Jones, what's happening, bro? How you doing, sir?
Hey, what's up, everybody? Happy Thursday.
There it
What up,
is.
though?
And my man filmmaker Jason Hayes is in the building too. Jay, how you doing, sir?
Hey, what up, fellas?
What up, though, man? You all right?
Hey, man.
Right. So we got a lot to talk about today, y'all. I mean, I'm sure you guys know we got a lot to talk about. Let me get Howie up first. Howie, you know how I like to do. Let's do this up here first. Bam. All right. So this is some top stories in sports, and I like to always talk about them and get them covered. And the first thing is before we even talk about the Knicks winning the NBA Cup, because we want to jump into that immediately. We got to talk about the WNBA, Howie Bell, because the news dropped an hour ago that WNBA PA Players Association announced that its members have voted overwhelmingly to authorize calling a strike when necessary during the ongoing negotiations between the Players Association and the WNBA on a new collective bargaining agreement. According to the statement, says the players have spoken through a decisive vote with historic participation. Our membership has authorized the WNBA Players Executive Committee to call the strike when necessary. The players' decision is an unavoidable response to the state of negotiations with the NBA, WNBA players. Now, here's the crazy thing about it, Howie. We talked about this a couple of times. The
Yep.
NBA is also involved in helping them make sure that they don't strike. I think it's inevitable, Howie Bell. What's your take?
Women are very argumentative, and this is going to go last.
Now ain't no women coming to the show.
Let him
Well,
finish.
well,
Let him finish.
listen. What I'm saying is, this is this thing can go back and forth for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody's gonna win. Nobody's gonna. You can't. You ever argue with a woman before?
Hilarious. Of course I have.
Exactly. You can't win. So a woman against a woman. These are women against women, man. This is like the clash of the titans, man. So ain't no telling what's going on with that. Well, with that being said, hey, I wish them luck. Overwhelmingly, they said, hey, we gonna do this. Do it. They know something I don't know. I don't think they should strike. Kind of going with Jay. I know Jay probably gonna talk more in depth about it. How they losing money and they're losing, a company. I just, this is. But hey, we'll see. We'll see what happens, man. Somebody's gonna win though. I
Yeah,
don't know
yeah.
who.
Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting take on this
Yeah.
when you look at this. Mo, what's your take on the players' strike getting ready to happen? It could happen any second right now. You know what I mean? It could happen any second. What's your take, Mo?
You know how you listen. I'm about to keep the tradition going. How we done started. You know what I'm saying? You know how it can be. You know, man, these chicks listen, but you know what? They want their paper. I understand they want their paper, but somebody's saying, "Are you really worth that amount of paper?" So that's where the fight's at. They like, "Yeah, we worth it," and somebody say, "Yo, you ain't worth it." Here go the numbers. Numbers don't lie. Men lie. Women lie. Numbers don't lie. So
100%. 100%. All right, let me see what D Jones. How you look at it? Do you look at it differently? Do you think they should strike or shouldn't strike?
They should strike and get their money, but I'm devastated because it's going to delay the WNBA. And I love everybody know how much I watch the WNBA. I can't wait for it to start. And now it's going to be delayed. We don't know how long it's going to last. And I'm going to miss out on Smith and Jessica and Robin and Rachel.
And Asia, don't forget Asia.
Yeah, Aja,
Yeah, don't forget Asia.
Maria,
Oh, all right, okay.
Brittany,
Jay,
Brittany.
yeah, Brittany. Jay, give me your take because you know these dudes are gonna be funny. Give me your take.
Listen, man, I'm on record saying they don't need to strike because of what D. Jones just alluded to. People just started paying attention to you, man. You are not a part of what people do in their daily lives yet. like they will get off of you as quickly as they got on, onto you like that. You know what I mean? And but also to piggyback Howie, we may as well just turn all the women off right now. I'll tell you how to fix this right now. Hire Dunn Magic One to get these hoes in line and we straight.
We about to get canceled.
No, we about to get beat up. They gonna wait for us outside the show. These chicks is gonna wait for us outside the show. They gonna whoop our asses. They gonna say,
too much freedom to be out here talking. We gotta put a pimp hand on them, man. That's what we gotta do.
Well,
Man,
y'all,
these are
it's been
professional
great doing the
athletes.
show.
They can fight real good.
It's
We
been great doing the
still
show. I
drink.
appreciate doing the show with all of y'all. It's been great.
Yeah. Don Magic One, as WNBA commissioner, dog, we ain't got no problems with him. I'm sorry.
Yeah, hilarious. All right, let's talk about the next thing, man, because y'all are crazy. Let's talk about the next thing. Well, we got to talk about this, man. The New York Knicks, Howie Bell, won the NBA Cup last night. The New York Knicks are playing different kind of basketball. But here's the crazy part about it. Here's the crazy thing about it, Howie. They announced this morning that they are not going to hang up the NBA Cup championship banner, which is shocking to me. But let's talk about the New York Knicks winning the cup, and then talk about your thoughts on them deciding not to win, because the Knicks haven't won anything since the 70s. You know what I mean? White Chocolate can look up the exact date, but what's your take? Howie Bell?
I just want to give a thumbs up to the New York Knicks. Matter of fact, 2 thumbs up. I'm gonna give the New York Knicks 2 thumbs up there, baby. Up the Kadumsa.
Well, yo, was that real? Because I didn't watch it live. Was that real? Did he really do that?
Oh, man, come on.
That
ain't AI.
Was it live?
That wasn't AI.
That was real, bro.
Did he really stick his thumb up that dude's butt? Did he really?
Yes.
White Chocolate, please look that up, see if that's true. White Chocolate's in the background. Let me see if that's true, because that's hilarious.
Let's find out if it's true or not. But let me tell you something. This AI is still funny as hell.
What's your thought on them not winning up, hanging the bat?
I like the Knicks, man. I like the Knicks. It's probably gonna be them in Detroit in the Eastern Conference. You know what I'm saying? Finals. And which is gonna be a pretty good rematch from last year. It wasn't the Eastern Conference last year, but I think it was the semis. But it's gonna be good. And I like the Knicks, man. I think they did good. Now the cup thing is like we kind of touched on this a little bit yesterday. I like it for what the excitement they're trying to do with the early in the season. They're trying to drum up some early, excitement by kind of doing the in-season tournament type thing with this. But it's not really sweet to hang up a banner for it. And that's just how I feel.
Okay.
And I just don't think I just think it's weak. And I compared it to the Detroit Lions hanging up the damn fucking division championship banner. That shit is weak. You know what I'm saying? Get it a Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Them little banners to me don't mean nothing, man. It's a participation trophy. It's nothing.
Yeah.
Because the season is what matters. That's the banner you hang up. Now, do you put the plaque of that on the wall? Or do you do something like that? Maybe. And they ain't. You know what I'm saying? That's not worthy of a banner.
Okay. What about you, Mo? You a New York Knicks fan? How you look at it?
OG Anunoby. Keep telling y'all, put some respect on that man's name. Yeah, we talked about this yesterday. Knicks don't want that cup, man. I mean, we glad we won it. I'm glad they won it, because I've been, disappointed if they didn't, because I had to hear from you all and all the bull crap. It ain't like when Detroit was in it and got bumped off or something like that. The Knicks went all the way. So we won it. So here we go. It's just a cup. As people would say, as the man, after me, don't compare me to him when you hear me, though, but it's a cup.
Okay.
So it's a cup. But we gonna win it all anyway this year. Know why? Because we got OG Anunoby.
Okay, all right. Let me bring in D Jones. D Jones, what you take on this? The Knicks winning the NBA Cup. and should they hang up the banner? Where you at with that?
Well, I mean, it's a good little award, you know what I'm saying? And congratulations.
Little.
Yeah, congratulations on that little banner, you know what I'm saying? Or their little award. No, they shouldn't put up a banner, but like Howie said, outside the arena, put something up, man. It's an accomplishment. And the Knicks don't have many accomplishments. I think it was 73. I wasn't even born yet, and I never even seen the Knicks win a championship. I think I seen them get to one finals, maybe two, maybe two finals in my lifetime. So this is great for them. Kudos, bing bong, and you know, thumbs up again. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
We're gonna bring in White Chocolate in a second to find out.
Oh my God.
About this thumb thing. Jay, where you at with this, man? A, where you at with the Knicks winning the cup? And B, do you think that they should hang up the banner? Where you at?
Well, going back to the thumb, the only thing that would have made the thumb funnier would have been, hey, like, 40 he waited up for
diabolical.
Oh man, that's okay. I'm done. Speaking of cups, the WNBA needs a cup too, and they need a pimp cup held by Dunn Magic One to get these things under control for them, bro. Listen, it's something. It is a marketing tactic because the NBA has to bring more engagement. I don't think that it's happenstance that they played the final 4 games or 5 games, no, final 3 games in Vegas. It's a destination place. Everything is about marketing, advertising, making money for the league, making money, for the people that sponsor the league, which is a whole lot of gambling apps owned by casinos. And if you understand that, then you know that's just what it is. And the real thing happens in June, that everybody really cares about, but you can care about the cup, I think. You know what I'm saying? I mean, to the point of hanging banners, I mean, maybe 10 years from now, when it's more, entrenched in what the NBA does, but until that happens, I think people are going to be hating on it.
Okay, all right. That's a great thought. Let me bring in White Chocolate real fast. White Chocolate, was that thumb thing real or was it fake?
No, it was AI. Even Hart himself joked on Twitter that it was AI, and it was a silly moment between close friends and former Villanova teammates. So, fake or not, it's still funny as hell, and it's got a lot of buzz. So, gotta have a good laugh.
So you're saying that it's a joke between dudes been showering together for years?
Well, they might not have been the ones that made it, but they're laughing it off. Let's put it that way.
Okay. Thank you for that update. We'll bring you back shortly.
And I will say this. Next year, when the Pistons win the cup, we hanging the banner.
Oh, yeah. I know y'all gonna hang that thing.
Okay, interesting. I would too if I was y'all. Okay. How we go? The next thing is, I don't know if y'all got a chance to see Dillon Brooks versus LeBron James. Dillon Brooks said today when he was asked about it, he said he wants to learn how to stay in the game after his latest ejection because he got into a feud with LeBron James a couple of days ago on Sunday night. So Brooks was ejected Sunday, and he's talking about it, and he's talking about, I gotta learn how to stay in the game. I gotta learn how to stay focused. I'll be honest with you, Howie. I liked it. It brought excitement to the game. You know what I mean? It brought excitement. It brought villains to the game. You picked a side. You know what I mean? Where you at with this, man, Howie Bell? You did you like it? Not like it? Talk to me about Dillon Brooks versus LeBron James.
I like it. I mean, I come from all that. You know what I'm saying? When I watched basketball, that's what it was about, baby. There wasn't no friends. You didn't take your jersey off and swap it out and sign it to nobody. That wasn't what we did. You know what I'm saying? So any of that, any of that, I love it, man. Plus, people scared of LeBron, man, for some reason. Don't be scared of him. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like when Draymond Green kicked him in the nuts. You know what I'm saying? Because he wasn't afraid of him. Kicked him in the nuts twice, I think.
This sounds like a whole lot of LeBron James hate.
Stepped on him and all kinds of stuff.
It is Bron hatred.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
sounds
but
like
no,
it's not
I
good.
like LeBron is in my older age, man. I'm going to respect him, but I like the fact that they're. I like that, man. Dillon Brooks ain't scared.
Okay, all right. Let me see what Mo. Where you at with this Dillon Brooks versus LeBron James incident and everything else, and
Man,
talking
it's
about
been
things.
Dillon Brooks. It's been Dillon Brooks versus the NBA. Period. He been doing this. He been doing this since he been here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he was doing it when he was in Houston. You know, and that's what he does. But like you said, it brings an excitement to the game. Like how he said, we need a villain. You know what I'm saying? We need a bad guy. We need a Dennis Rodman, a Draymond Green, a
Yeah,
Charles Oakley, a Bill Laimbeer, you know what I'm saying? We need these guys because then you know it makes the NBA, you know, a little
Exciting.
bit more excited.
yeah.
You
Yeah.
know somebody gonna go off. You want to see somebody push around sometime and stand up for their teammate or whatever the case may be, a Marcus Smart, or you know what I'm saying, doing whatever. So yeah, I mean, I'm not a Dillon Brooks fan. I mean, he brings chaos, but he wins.
Mm. All
Does he?
right. Oh wow. Former White Chocolate. Look up. I just saw a news flash of the former NASCAR driver was one of the people killed in this. Can you look that up for me real fast?
Yeah, plane
We're gonna
crash.
come, I'm gonna come back and talk about that in a second.
Man,
D Jones, give me
Yeah.
your thoughts on this Dillon Brooks versus LeBron James situation.
LeBron James is top 3 basketball player of all time. I can't name 3 players better than LeBron. With that said, LeBron has the ultimate star treatment. The play before that, he got into it with the ref, grabbed the ref. They didn't call it tech. You can't grab ref.
yeah, you can't touch a ref, man.
Yeah,
They
you
didn't
can't-
call it tech. They didn't call it foul. I mean, they didn't call anything on LeBron. And it reminds me of when Jordan, the referee, went to Jordan, was like, Mike, did he foul you? And he asked like that. These is the 2 most star treatment I've ever seen. LeBron actually grabbed the ref, and then the ref asked him, Mike, did he foul you? You can't, you one of them ones when this happened. Dillon Brooks he fouled Dillon Brooks, no call. Dillon Brooks bumped him. That's nothing. We've seen somebody get put in a headlock.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So this is just star treatment. I hope the league take back the tech because it didn't seem like it was much. LeBron is also one of the softest players I ever seen. And that's not hate, that's just real. He's top 3, top 2 in my book, but he's super soft. And it's just star treatment. It was nothing to it. It's
Okay.
over.
All right. Let me see what Jay looks at. Jay, what's your thoughts?
Dillon Brooks is really a professional troll. You understand? Like he's 29 years old. So he grew up essentially in the social media era. And who better to get mentioned, get his name mentioned than to go at the king. Right?
That's true.
If he keeps things going with LeBron James, people are talking about Dillon Brooks. If it ain't Dillon Brooks and LeBron James, who the hell talking about Dillon Brooks? Okay? Nobody was talking about him before that, and we don't talk about him now because what happened with LeBron, and once, 2 weeks from now, we ain't talking about him again. You know what I'm saying? To me, it's professional trolling to keep his name out there. He's a solid basketball player, you know what I'm saying? I mean, but he ain't like a star.
Mm-hmm.
But I just think that this is a dude who understands how the media works, how social media works, to keep his name out there, tied to a person who needs no introduction. LeBron Ramon James Sr.
Let's not forget this fact either. If you keep your name out there in people's conversations all the time, that equates to money too, because you will have sponsorship.
It can.
Yeah. You will do that. Let me bring a White Chocolate real fast and talk about that NASCAR situation. Did you see it real fast?
Hang tight 1 second.
Oh,
yeah, I got it up.
I got it here. All right. So Greg Biffle and his wife and 2 of his children were among 6 people killed in a plane crash. They took off from the airport. They flew about 29 miles and they attempted to turn around, and that's when the plane went down. So,
oh my God.
wife and a 5-year-old son and a 14-year-old daughter from a previous marriage.
Oh my God, man.
Man.
So the whole family. Wow.
Well, it wasn't. I don't know if it was the whole family, but it was 2 of his kids.
That's horrible, man.
The other
Wow.
people were, one of them was part of the community, and it was him and one of his kids.
This is a small plane.
Assessment
Yeah,
plane.
private.
Assessment plane,
Yeah.
yeah. They were going
private
to. They were going to
Sarasota.
Well, they were going to Bermuda or wherever they were going down there. They were going on vacation. They were leaving.
Well,
from
being that
Florida.
this is a sports show, we got to talk about this. We had to mention it and everything else. So there it is. We mentioned it. Now let's get back to regularly scheduled programming. White chocolate, I'm bring you back. Let me see. Oh, where am I at?
That's wild, bro.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible.
Yeah, that's tough, man.
All right, so Howie, let's talk about the next thing, man. I don't know if you guys heard about this, but Adam Silver is having he's having conversations with people who are bringing up this NBA injury crisis. This is what they're talking about now, the NBA injury crisis. A lot of the stars, as we know this, are having, Achilles injuries. You know what I mean? Adam Silver basically said he knows it's frustrating with the star injuries. He calls it the most frustrating issues, but he doesn't think it's a big issue because he says the data versus the narrative. He says the data is not necessarily up, but he says it's concentrated early, and he argues that the narrative that the schedule overload is the sole cause. And he thinks it could be because of the pace and the way the NBA is being played now. That's what he thinks is the issue. Do you agree? Disagree? What's your thoughts on this NBA, basically this NBA issue with this, injury issue, NBA injury crisis? That's because honestly, that's where we're at. Jason Tatum, you got the kid from, you got
Halliburton.
Halliburton.
I mean, you just go down the list. There's a lot of stars. To me, Howie, there are more stars now injured with this situation now than there ever has been in the NBA. But this commissioner saying it's not. Where you at with this, Howie?
Well, how about this? I just saw a story, man, a couple days ago about how many NFL star players have ACL injuries. So what is that for real? It was like 8 or 9 of them. Like they had top, from Mahomes on down. So what I'm saying is what is this? Is this a new athletic thing? Is what I'm saying. Is this a new?
Hold on, Howie. Here's the thing. I saw that same thing, but it's not up in the NFL. The NFL is just recognized. It's just being noticed by the NFL because there's so many happening in the NBA. So they're trying to connect it. But in the NBA, it is a lot. It is a lot. You got a lot of star players right now in the NBA who are going down. And Kevin Durant said in 2019 he was concerned because he had a strained calf, and if he had known that it would have led to his major injury, which again was the same thing, he wouldn't have played. So here we are. You know what I mean? So you think?
So let me ask you this: do you think it's because I don't know, but do you think it's a situation where they're forcing these guys to play? Because what I'm saying is, go ahead. I'm sorry, Frank.
No, this is what I know. What I know for a fact is the injuries up. The NBA is putting pressure on these players to play.
That's what I'm saying.
If the players want to take time off, we as fans, we're sick and tired of paying money to see these NBA players play. You know what I mean? And they don't play because they do load management. And then when they do play, they're getting injured.
So they're getting hurt.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know if they condition the same way. I don't know. It's got to be something missing. You know what I'm saying? That's strength and conditioning, ain't it?
Yes.
I mean, that's where the core of that is. I play little sports, and I know that's what that is. You can avoid injuries by staying conditioned in a certain fashion. So what I'm saying is these guys have access to top-notch, facilities from the doctors on down to anything they want. I don't understand why they're getting hurt like this. I don't get that. Or are they just built differently now? You know what I'm saying? I mean, are they eating? Is the food different than 50, 40 years ago? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? What to base this on? But it's definitely odd for sure because people getting hurt, like you said, they coming in and when they do play, they getting hurt. It's like, who are the stars? I don't get it.
All right, but let me ask Mo this question. Mo, here's the situation, Mo. when they do play, they get hurt. So are we for the load management? Because the NBA got an injury crisis on its hands.
I'm gonna tell you what the answer. What the answer is. Put some high tops on. All these damn fancy ass sneakers,
That too.
aerodynamics, this light one, that one that does this is that. You won't feel like you on this. All these brand new sneakers. When we was wearing real sneakers and we were playing ball. It's like all we had was twisted ankles once in a blue moon. All these new sneakers, I'm telling you. I said this a while ago. Y'all ever noticed that nobody wears high tops? And we were like, yeah. And now it's like I'm starting to put together. If they would take these old punk ass sneakers, Nike and all these old damn sneakers, and make some real sneakers, high tops, bring back Adidas, bring back whatever.
Bring back Chuck Taylors.
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying?
No
Yeah, they had them injuries. I'm saying, and people saying, well, what about the pace? It's fast. If I remember, this pace started with Showtime in LA. LA was running up and down the court. They won rings, run up and down the court. They didn't have that many. I'm saying they had injuries, but it wasn't like what's going on now.
Okay, great point. D. Jones, where are you at with this NBA injury crisis? Because at the end of the day, bro, you know, it's serious. So is it related to load management? Is it not related to load management? Is it the sneakers issue? Where you at with this?
Mo just nailed it. It's definitely the shoes. Like I seen my sources and what I've heard is the shoes. When I was a kid, my grandma used to say, "You think cute don't get cold?" Because I want to be stylish and it's cold outside. Put on some David Robinsons, bro. Put the shoes up to your calves. Stop messing up your feet, man. And I think that's 90% of it is the shoes. The other could be they do work out probably more because back in the 80s they were smoking cigarettes and then drinking beers and go play. These cats, and I heard they do the same thing over and over again. They don't really practice like 5-on-5. They working on the same movement all the time. That stop and go, you're gonna mess up your ankles, you're gonna mess up your calves, you're gonna mess up your Achilles. And yeah, I think it's the shoes. I think that's the biggest percentage of it is the shoes.
Okay, let me see what Jay tells. Jay, where you at with this?
There's a little bit of truth, to this thing I saw earlier with these comedians. They said the reason why the NBA is struggling is because all these dudes is impregnating all these baddies out here, thinking that their son's gonna come out, and be dogs, but they gonna come out, they gonna be buns. They said if you want a legit NBA player, your baby mama got like Kevin Durant mama. You know what I'm saying? Somebody, that look like she got some paws and all this other stuff. Now, that's only half. I'm only half serious about that. But really what I think it is, and I hear a lot of former NBA players talking about the difference in the game now. They said what they notice is that these guys, they don't hit the weight room the same way. You know what I'm saying? Working on their calves, working on, strengthening, their quads and all those muscles, man, for that endurance. But most importantly, they said what they don't do is they don't play 5-on-5.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not out playing hard 5-on-5, simulating game situations, and then all you're doing is drills, and then you get in a game situation where it's not the same intensity, you're probably gonna hurt yourself. Mm-hmm. So they got to get back to playing ball. You know what I'm saying? Like really just playing ball and stop all this trainer bullshit they doing behind the back, between stuff you would never use in a real life situation. Mm-hmm. and just get back to conditioning your body for what it's going to take you to get through an 82 game series in the playoff.
100%. That's what I agree. Where you at with this white chocolate? What happened? What'd you see?
I saw something in an article, some statistics that say that players are literally running faster by 4.4 miles per hour.
I believe that.
And farther, 34 miles per game combined for both teams than has ever been tracked. And the condensed schedule from the NBA Cup's not helping either. So there's a little bit of statistics there. And on top of the points that you guys made, I totally agree. The high tops are a factor. And also, Another thing that was in one of those articles is the multiple back-to-back deep playoff runs that these guys are in. So, the Celtics and Golden State and some other teams had like back-to-back years where they had a long playoff run. That's also part of it.
Okay. All right. So now we come to the part of the show where I found something that I'm going to tell you guys right now. It's a bomb. It's a bomb. Okay. I want you guys to pay attention to this. It's and I'm gonna say it one more time. It's a bomb, and I'm gonna lead it off with you, Howie, like I always do. Okay. Jeff Sherman, he is the vice president of the NBA odds makers at Westgate Las Vegas Superbook. Okay. This is what he said about the trade of Giannis being traded. He thinks Giannis should be traded to Milwaukee, and this is exactly what he said. And he's pushing this narrative. He said, by far, the best situation for San Antonio and Milwaukee is the Spurs can give up pieces that are attracted to the Bucks, and there's no state income tax. Even after missing out on Kevin Durant, I thought the Bucks could pivot by looking at Giannis. They have so many young players. They're good right now, even without Victor Wembanyama so basically we're talking about the Bucks and the San Antonio Spurs getting, obviously, Giannis. So the reason why I wanted to bring it up is because we're talking about one of the leading sports makers, sports bettors, person who has a lot to do with the sports stake and everything else. So I'm willing to bet. I'm going out on a limb here. I'm willing to bet, and I thought yesterday this was completely false. I'm willing to bet that Giannis is going to land on San Antonio Spurs because of Jeff Sherman, who's VP of Risk and longtime NBA odds maker at the Westgate Las Vegas Superbook. So, guys, what are your thoughts on this NBA trade talk? Because right now, that's what we're looking at, Howie Bell. That's what we're looking at, Howie Bell. What's your take?
Well, White Chocolate is always saying, don't bet on sports no more, man.
Hell no.
D Jones, I don't know how you do it. I do it too. I'll be putting parlays together, it's just not worth it no more. They're telling you flat out, we are cheating. Right. And we're gonna show you we don't care no more. If this dude is the vice president of what in Vegas? Come on, man.
The Superbook.
The Superbook. The one that makes he's a professional bookie.
Yeah, that's what he is.
Professional bookie.
He's a professional bookie.
Yeah, that's what he is. And hold on.
He's telling you that Giannis
is a longtime NBA odds maker who is a professional bookie who worked with them. So yes, yes.
Hey, look, I'm gonna put my money on him. This is crazy, man. He's telling you that Giannis should go to San Antonio and what's my man's name? Wembanyama goes to Milwaukee.
I don't know. Here's the crazy part. I don't know if Victor Wembanyama goes. I think Victor Wembanyama stays. I think they take some of those players with them. I think De'Aaron Fox is gone. I think
Vassell.
Yeah, I think he's gone. But I think they want Victor Wembanyama and Giannis to play together.
If those two play together, that'd be like the Twin Towers back in San Antonio, and that would be unfair, bro. That would be unfair.
Two Africans together? Two Africans?
I promise you they'll beat OKC with that squad. I promise you.
Yeah.
I promise you they'll beat OKC with that squad. I promise you.
Yeah, I believe that. But
they just gonna be too big and too much.
Yeah. I just want to throw it out there and drop it out there because that's what it looks like to me. Mo, where you at with this, man? How you thinking about this, Mo? Because you heard these are facts.
Man, he ain't going to see. You know how people they doing what he's supposed to do. He's selling a dream. You know what I mean? Bets probably went down for Victor Wembanyama, whatever, going to the Spurs. People would hit that book. All he had to do is open his mouth, and he got probably a few 100,000 people to drop bets on that. Is he or isn't he going alone?
That's a bet in Vegas.
Yeah. That was a gimmick, and he good at it. You know what I'm saying? He's selling you a fight. He doing a Don King type thing. Man, listen, I ain't mad at him.
So you go on record saying it's the complete opposite.
I'm going on record saying that he just said the shit so people will spend some money. Okay. I'm not saying it will happen or it won't happen. I'm saying that he ain't got no. He did that so people could bet. People like who D Jones, who's sitting there saying he going. I'm gonna put $10 on he going. I'm gonna put $15 on he ain't going. Just in case I lose the $10.
Okay. All right, D Jones, where you at with this? Because this is very interesting talk, NBA trade talk.
I don't want to talk about sports betting. I told y'all that I'm not an advocate of sports betting. I put a parlay in last night, and I bet Josh Giddey wouldn't get 9 assists, and he got a whole triple-double on my ass. So I don't really want to talk about this subject. And you can go to Jay. You can go to Jay.
Bro, D, we really gonna have to talk about your betting, bro. We really gonna have to talk about your betting.
I didn't think Josh Giddey would get 9 assists.
But we got to talk about your betting, bro. You're betting every night, bro. We have to talk about that.
I don't. No, I don't. I don't bet every night.
Just every other. We got to talk about that. All right, Jay, talk to me, man. Are you at the thing that the NBA is trying to sell us on San Antonio so he can still go to OKC? Or do you think that he really will go to, you think Giannis will land up in San Antonio?
I wonder if Jeff got money on this. He's just trying to put some pressure on the trade people. You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, like, okay, logically, it makes sense over OKC in that if San Antonio is willing to part with last year's Rookie of the Year in Castle,
yeah,
this year's 20-point scorer in Devin Vassell, and also give them De'Aaron Fox or Harper, who they just took,
yeah,
then those are proven commodities. Like, we know those dudes can play. So, yeah, I mean, it would make sense, if San Antonio wants to do that deal. But they got to think about what kind of team they're going to have once they get rid of those dudes, too. You know what I'm saying? Because they play real complimentary basketball right now. But they're really young. And they might want to get older, you know what I'm saying? And get some veteran championship leadership in there, take the next step, with Wemby. But my money would be on OKC because of them draft picks.
See, and Jay, this is why I think it's really interesting, because I think everybody's money's on OKC with the draft pick. If you follow the NBA and you know who got a lot of stuff and everything else, I think a ton of money is on OKC doing it. So that's why I for once, I'm baffled. I don't know which way it's going to lean. Let me see what Mr. Negative Ned got to say about this. Bring out your Negative Ned sleeve of this white chocolate, because
What did I tell you guys when freaking Phillip Rivers was beating Seattle the other day? If they win that game with that 44-year-old grandpa, do not ever, ever, ever in a million years ever bet on another NFL game. You guys already covered this. We've been covering it all year, all the Thursday night games, all those close games, all those upsets. The money goes one way for a reason. It is designed for those guys to win. It's not designed for us. We're going to always lose no matter what. What this guy just did, you guys have already mentioned it. He's planting the seed, and this guy has an inside track, so he already knows which way it's going, and he knows which way the money's going to go, and he's going to make a boatload of cash. And D. Jones, please don't bet on this because you will lose, because that's how this is going to work.
So you're on the thing that it will happen. You're on the thing that it will.
No, I'm on I'm saying that whatever this guy just said, if he thinks the guy's getting traded, Giannis is getting traded to San Antonio, don't do it, because it's not going to happen.
Oh, okay. So you're on the. Okay, I got it.
He's playing the reverse. He's doing the things that happen on Thursday night where the upsets happen, and
I get it,
and they don't cover the spread. That's what this guy's doing. And you know what?
Correct.
These guys never ever come out of the woodwork like this. You never hear a guy that's
never. I've never heard it.
So guess what? He just planted the seed for everybody. Oh my God! And I don't. All of you guys have probably all said a boatload of money just went on. This is going to happen, and he's in the background going like this. You suckers! I got all your money. Deal, suckers.
Yeah. Because honestly, I'm on the record right now. I honestly think that Giannis is going to OKC. I don't see how he doesn't go to OKC until I saw this. I was like, oh snap! Okay, maybe it won't happen. I mean. I don't know. I mean, now I have doubt. That's the problem. I have doubt, and now I don't know. You could have told me nothing yesterday morning. I was like, he going to OKC, and OKC's getting ready to win back to back to back. That's what I just thought. So
Frank, let me ask you something real quick. Every time we do a top 5 on here, we did this already. Top 5 teams we think Giannis is going to go to. The odds makers all have the same thing, and they have OKC's probably number 1, and San Antonio's probably number 2, and Houston's number 3, so on and so forth.
Yeah.
The odds are already there. Follow the odds. And then this guy comes out of the woodwork and says, "Oh, this is going to happen."
Yeah,
deal sucker. Don't fall for it.
Yeah, I think you're absolutely right with that one. All right, let me go back to the regularly scheduled program. Howie Bell, we got to talk about Thursday night football tonight, bro, because the Rams are playing the Seahawks. Speaking of football and odds and everything else, some people are saying this is the game of the year because we have a battle tonight of 2 teams who are both 11-3, and it's a coin flip. Nobody knows who can win this and everything else. I haven't seen the Seahawks play this year. People are saying it's going to be a pretty even battle. Where you at with this, Howie? Who you got, Rams or Seahawks?
I'm going with the Seahawks. I think that they're, like you said, a lot of people don't know about them. They're quietly kicking ass, and their defense is incredible. That Rams defense is really good too, though. But this is going to be a great game, man. I mean, you know what I'm saying? But if I had to put my money on it, I'd go with the Rams.
You got to put your money on it? Okay.
If I had to put my money, I'd say the Rams. But I think the Seahawks are supposed to win.
Okay, so because it's a huge toss-up. Mo, where you at with this, man? Rams versus Seahawks?
Man, I'm going with the Rams, baby. You know what I'm saying? Because I think, like Howie said, both of them got great defenses, but I'm taking Stafford under pressure.
Okay, Stafford under pressure. All right, this boy interesting. Let me ask the man who ain't betting tonight. He's not betting. He's not betting.
Yeah,
He's not
right.
betting.
He ain't put a bet in.
He's not betting, right, dude?
If I was to be a betting man, I'm not putting on Sam Darnold. Not in no game you need. I'm not putting on Sam Darnold at all. I'm putting on Puka Nacua.
Okay. All right. So you think it's gonna be literally the Rams? So you got the Rams. Okay. Very interesting. Very interesting. I want to know what the line is right about now. White Chocolate, look it up for me real fast. Can you see what the favorite is tonight real fast?
I got it already. I already got it.
Jay. Okay, good. I'm gonna come to you in a second. Jay, tell me who you got tonight. Rams versus Seahawks.
This tough, man, because Seattle's a tough place to play.
Right.
You know, like when they're good, it's real hard to go in there and get a dub. You know, up there. That stadium was so loud. But I think the difference is that I think that the Rams can rush the quarterback a little bit better. Their quarterback is Sam Darnold, and the Rams quarterback is Matthew Stafford. So I'm going to take the Rams in a close one.
Okay, you got the Rams in a close one. I got the Rams in a close one, too. I got the Rams, which means the Seahawks are going to win. Just the way.
Right. It's Thursday.
Yeah, it's Thursday. The Seahawks are going to win. What the odds favorite look like, White Chocolate? Where we at?
All right. Seattle's favored by 1.5. The Rams won the first game back in November 21-19 in LA.
Mm-hmm.
And so this is one of those games where it's a coin flip. Typically, the second time around, they split, right? It's hard to beat the same team twice. We just saw the Patriots and Buffalo split. But I like the Rams because I have a funny feeling that Sam Darnold's going to start seeing ghosts again when he sees the Rams defense. Because I don't.
Win.
I think the Rams are going to win. That's my pick.
All right, so let's keep the conversation moving on. Howie Bell, I got something else to talk about here. I'm dropping this one on in your lap, bro. Zach Wilson got pissed off today because he found out that he will not be named starter for the Miami Dolphins. You know what I mean? He upset. So you know, Tua's benched. He's officially benched. But that's where we are right now. Where are you at with this, Howie Bell? Do you think it's a good decision because Zach Wilson's frustrated? Dolphins pick Quinn Ewers. Ewers. Thank you. I don't know how pronounce his name, but
Quinn Ewers from Jesuit Catholic High School. I don't know, man. Who the hell is Quinn Ewers? I don't know.
I never heard of him before. So
he played in Texas last year.
Obviously, he's better than Zach Wilson.
You're better than Zach Wilson.
Well, maybe. You know what I'm saying? But maybe with a Nerf ball. But what I'm saying is, I don't know, man. I don't know this guy. You know, Zach. Why is he frustrated? What is he mad about?
He feels that he should have
Because he felt like he should have been next man up.
Yeah. He felt he should have been next man up.
Yeah, but obviously he's not good enough. Quarterback is one of those positions. It's just not about next man up unless you're just doing that just because for political reasons. It's about who's the best guy up. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that position is just what it is. You got to play the best guy, man. That's running with the team. They're practicing and with the teams, and this guy looks better. Then he's got to play.
Okay, all right.
I don't know what he's mad about.
Let me see what Mo. What you think?
Didn't Zach Wilson play for the Jets?
He did.
He sure did.
Yeah.
And wasn't he trash with the Jets?
He sure was.
Yep.
And then now he's in Miami.
Yeah.
Somebody need to smack him upside the head and say, just shut up and be happy you got a job.
Yeah. Ain't that the truth?
I want to say this real quick before you move on, Fred. I want to know why Colin Kaepernick don't have a job. You got old man Rivers, and then you got all these other things. Why Colin Kaepernick ain't in the league? I'll let that thought go until old man Rivers came back, and all these other guys keeping these jobs.
That's a show for another day. We did that the other day. That's a whole topic by itself. That's a whole topic by itself. Let's see. That was Mo D. Jones. Where you at with that?
Well, Cap can't play because you can't sue me and then
come
get another check.
Trump don't hate Rivers.
Yeah.
Trump don't hate Rivers.
Yeah, Trump don't hate Rivers. But I want whoever the worst quarterback for Miami to start because they play us in 2 weeks. So
that's Zach.
Yeah, Zach or Quinn. Start them both. Just play them both. Play both of them guys. Let one play the first half, one play the second half. It doesn't matter. This whole regime is over with at the end of the season.
Correct.
It's a wrap for the coach. I don't think he care who start. He probably picked name out of hat. You know what?
He probably did. He probably did. He probably
did. The coin.
He probably did. Jay, where you at with this?
Hey, listen. If Zach want to know why he ain't started, he should call me, and I'll explain to him very, very clearly. Like, you are not starting because you were Diddy's favorite thing in the world, cheeks. So just slather some baby oil on your ass and just sit and ride the goddamn bench because you is butt cheeks out here, bro. Okay? That's why I stand on this.
All right, the White Chocolate, you want 2 cents on this?
Yeah, listen, I just looked up his contract. He signed a 1-year, $6 million deal in Miami. And I agree with Mo. He should be lucky he has a job because
he's stealing money.
Why in the blue hell does he want to come up here in 3 weeks, New England, when it's 5 degrees, and get his ass kicked? He should just hold the clipboard and avoid getting hit, and then sign another contract and be lucky because he, as Jay just said, he sucks, and he's lucky. He's lucky he's somewhere. Let's just put it that way.
Howie Bell, question for you. You ready for the question? Will Joe?
I'm just mad. I just felt like Zach Wilson's stealing money. Go ahead.
He is stealing money.
$6 million.
That's why I'm shaking my head.
I'll go down there and be the towel boy for $6 million.
I mean, come on, man. $6 million.
Anyway, will Joe Burrow finish his career in Cincinnati?
No.
You don't think so?
No, and I think he should come to Detroit on record. Telling you now.
You want to get rid of golf? What?
Yep. We got to get rid of golf. He's not going to be able to do it for us, man. He's not mobile enough. This era NFL, bro. You got to be able to move, man. And it's been a few times where this dude can't he can't move. If that pocket ain't set for him, he's done. We need Joe Burrow. I'm putting it on record. Come to the Lions. Make that trade.
Okay.
So somebody from Ohio.
All right. Where you at with this, Mo? What's your thoughts?
I'm flabbergasted right now. How he wants somebody from Ohio? Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right, Mo,
what do you think? Finish his career in Cincinnati? Probably not. It's the NFL, man. Who finishes the career where they started at?
Okay, all right. So let me ask D. Jones. D. Jones, what's your thought process on it? Where you at with that?
Yeah, this is a no-brainer. Nobody finishes their career. The greats don't even fit. Peyton Manning didn't finish with the Colts. Tom Brady didn't finish with the Patriots.
Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers. What's the dude who stole all the money from everybody in Mississippi?
Brett Favre, bro.
Brett Favre, weak ass.
Emmett Smith. Emmett Smith.
So maybe Trey Aikman might have finished with Dallas. That might be the only one. But
Barry Sanders.
No,
He
Barry
retired
was
early.
smart. Barry was smart and got
Same
his
thing.
ass.
Never left.
Yeah, he left.
Megatron stayed too.
Megatron.
No. He left too. He was tired of that weak ass organization.
But they never went to another team though.
They retired.
But they didn't want it. But they could have easily wouldn't get a check. They could have went and got a check somewhere.
But
They
there's more.
had
There's
enough.
more who didn't. There's more who didn't than more who did.
Okay. All right. So let me see what Jay talk about. Jay, what you think?
I mean, Burrow's a competitor, man. You know, and I think the writing's on the wall in terms of Mike Brown, who was notoriously like the cheapest NFL owner in the league by far. And I don't think that he has faith that he's going to spend enough for him to win. So I think Burrow can look it out of there, man. But he just signed a 5-year extension in 23. So he had a contract for like 4 more seasons. That's crazy. So I mean, I don't think he's going anywhere, to be honest.
Okay. He's definitely going somewhere. What do you think you think he's gonna finish his career, White Chocolate?
I don't
Is that
think
your
so
thing?
because he's already squawking and their defense is terrible. They have to invest on the other side of the ball. He's not going to be able to put up 35 points a game and get killed. There's two things they have to fix: the offensive line, number one, so he can stop getting hit 55 times a game, and number two, that defense, which looks like a sieve. If they don't fix those two things and help him out, I mean, having 2 wide receivers is great, but if you're on your back and out hurt with a broken toe every year, that's going to get demoralizing for him. I give him 1 more year next year, and if they suck again, he's going to ask for a trade.
All right, so put your thinking caps on. Everybody, put your thinking caps on. Give me 3 teams, Howie Bell, that you think that Joe Burrow could go to. Give me 3 teams. It got to be 3. I would do top 5, but we always do top 5. So I'm looking at the time. Give me 3. Give me 3 teams, Howie. Who you see 3?
The Arizona Cardinals, the Tennessee Titans, and the Vikings.
Very interesting. Okay. Let me see what your 3 teams look like, Mo.
Miami, Pittsburgh,
Ooh.
and the Jets.
Okay. Very interesting 3 teams. Where do you see your 3 teams? What are your 3 teams, D?
I'm gonna definitely go with Minnesota. Him and Justin Jefferson would be retarded.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna go when they get rid of Sam Darnold. Maybe he go to Seattle, and then because we're talking 2 or 3 years from now, that San Francisco.
Interesting. You had the 3 most interesting teams. Yeah, I gotta give it to you. Jay, will you give me your 3 teams?
Number 1, New Orleans. Him and Kellen Moore would be ridiculous. Atlanta, because they definitely need to get their quarterback situation straight. And the 3rd team, I like Arizona because I think that they about to get up off Kyler Murray.
Yeah, that's true. They definitely gonna do that. You know what? I think Minnesota is probably the best place for him to land, though. But I get what you're saying. I get you. Great point too. But White Sox, give me your 3.
I'll piggyback Howie and say Detroit because if they swap out him for Goff, they got tools, they got weapons, and he could put him over the top.
And
Indianapolis Colts. Indianapolis Colts.
God damn it! I was going to say I want a different one. I was going to say Colts. God damn it!
They got pieces there. They got
pieces, they got everything ready,
there, and they have they have a good offensive line. So
and they indoor.
There's two, and 3rd one. This would be a complete wild card. I don't think that it would happen, but Mo, this is for you, New York Giants.
Oh,
because if you put him with Malik Neighbors and what's the running back? Jackson, not Jackson. Who's the running back?
Scatterable.
Listen, put him with some guys and fix the offensive line there. They could do some damage and get some coaching. They need a good coach.
Yeah.
So Mo is back off Daniel Jones.
What's that?
So Mo is back off Daniel Jones now.
Listen, everybody should be off Daniel Jones. He's out next year anyway.
I think him and Shanahan in San Francisco would be incredible.
Yeah, Shanahan with any quarterback would be crazy.
I agree with you.
But him, oh my God.
Yeah. I think I'll do that. All right, the last thing, man, I want to talk about is for something interesting. I want to see what you guys thought while we close the show up, man. A brother of Ram star Puka Nacua was
Yeah, I
arrested
saw
over
that.
the weekend. I know you guys saw this for stealing a vehicle that reportedly belonged to Lakers forward Adu Tiero. The two men were arrested Saturday by LA Sheriff's Office, Trey Rose and Samson Nakua. What's your thought process, guys? How you go first on it's got to be an inside job of somehow. I don't know how it is, but this is really super suspect, man. How what's your thoughts on
What
that,
did they
man?
wait? I didn't hear, what did they steal? Accused of
His
stealing?
car. They saw his
Huh?
car. His car.
His car.
Yes. His car.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Shit. Man, listen, bro. I'm gonna say this, man. Why are these professional athletes doing dumb shit? Why do they always get involved in stuff? Even if he didn't do it. Even if he didn't do it, he's associated with it. Why do they keep doing this? Like stuff that doesn't matter that gets them in trouble, they could possibly, you know what I'm saying, derail them for what they're doing. And then Puka Nacua, come on, man, you're top, you up there, man. You're
He
doing
said
very
his
well.
brother.
No, it's his brother.
It's his brother that did it.
His
Right.
brother did it.
Right.
Was he with him?
No.
No. He was not. But this is one of those things, Howie Bell. I'm gonna go on record and say this. You are associated with the people who you keep around you.
That's
and
true.
I think that's one of the problems we have right here with that. All right, so that's where you at.
Is that like your boy hanging around everybody with the guns? What's his name? Morant.
John?
Yep, Ja.
Is
Yeah,
this the same kind of situation? Well, Ja was, but I didn't hear you. I misheard you, so I didn't know it was his brother. So his brother probably all geeked up over him,
Probably or jealous. You know how that goes.
or
And
just,
Cali Green.
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. It's, I'm just gonna wild out because that's my brother.
Mo, where you at with this, Mo? How you feeling about this?
Man, he was stupid for doing it, but it reminds me of the first time I saw Bill Bellamy telling jokes at a concert out in Brooklyn. One time he was talking about the car, the alarm system, and he'll call you on the phone like, yo, they got me.
That's kind of what happened, though.
Yeah.
Who steals cars? Listen, who steals cars in 2025 with all this serious mechanical searching technology? You can find your car can literally call you, be like, yo, I'm down the street, man. For real. They got me down here. Come get me. They're about to take my rims off.
Or they took my ribs off. They could do that. D Jones, where you at with this, bro? What's your thoughts?
Somehow a female involved. Like
Oh, come on, D.
somehow you stole my girl, I'm stealing your car. Because
You know what?
it's the only thing that makes sense.
You know what?
It's not.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm associated with people I shouldn't keep these people around. This is my brother. Like it's gotta be a girl. It's gotta be
a girl. Jay, where you at?
I'm with D Jones. I didn't even think about that, but that's what actually makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
And be clear, he's Puka's older brother. And he plays football in some league that I didn't even know existed. So baby bro's the star. He's in LA. He got to say, I'm Puka. He said, you ever heard of Puka Nacua? Oh, you're Puka? No, I'm his brother.
I'm his brother.
I'm his
It's LA,
older brother.
hey, how you know LA
Jermaine
is all
Nacua.
about who you are, bro.
Yeah.
And they don't really give a damn about the brother. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm Tito Nakua.
You know what I'm saying? And the dude whose car that they took, he's on the Lakers.
Yeah.
He can say, yeah, I played for the Lakers. So whatever chick he was smashing, she wanted to upgrade, and he took it personally. And to piggyback what Mo said, bro, that is how they found him. They stole the car, went to a hotel. They even valeted the car.
Yeah.
And that's how they found it. like the alarm system, they tracked it down. Straight up. It's crazy.
They could have been on cocaine that night. They could have been high.
It probably was.
Probably was. White chocolate, you get the very last word.
Okay, first of all, it's a stupid thing to do. I kind of agree with D. Jones and Jay, you guys' theory about the girl without knowing whether they're friends or not or whatever. But that guy for the Lakers, he signed a 3-year, $6 million rookie contract. They stole a BMW. it's not like it's a $400,000 car. Maybe it is, but like you guys said, that thing has tracking, GPS, whatever on it, and they're idiots. And so it's got to be some kind of personal vendetta somehow, and we're gonna probably find out later on. But it's definitely stupid. And the UFL, that's because the older brother there, whatever his name is, that stole the car, he bounced around between a couple NFL teams on their practice squad, and he got bounced. He's in the UFL now, and he's going to be unemployed. So, good job, dum-dums. Stay in jail where you belong.
Dummy.
My gut tells me that the Kardashians involved.
All right, y'all. That's the show. We gotta get you roll up out of here. Howie Bell, tell everybody out there how they can follow you, bro.
Howie Bizzell, HOWIEBIZZELL, or just type in Howie Bell. And if you're in the Atlanta area, check me at the Uptown. And for the holidays, #1 movie on Stars, Unexpected Christmas.
Here it is, Mo. Mo, tell everybody how they follow you.
MOE_. Oh, sorry. What happened, Frank?
No, go ahead. Go ahead, tell everybody how they can follow you.
MOE_comic. Maurice Smith on Facebook. And like I said before, tomorrow night, I'm at the Boston City Winery, 8 o'clock show, best of the Boston Comedy Festival. Come on down and check me out.
There it is. There it is. The Pistons suck. I mean, D. Tell everybody out there they can follow you.
Wow. Thought you had a friend, huh?
It's all right. Listen.
Warrior Patriot.
He's scoring.
I had Tourette's.
He's scoring. That's all it is. He's scoring.
Yes,
Follow me at 313 D Jones, and I'll be at Chick-fil-A on Saturday because they close on Sunday.
Jay, everybody up there how they can follow you, bro.
Follow me at JD Hayes over at Fanbase.
And White Chocolate.
Follow me and Frank on Boston Straight Shooters on Facebook and YouTube.
Thank you guys for watching. We're going to be back tomorrow, Friday. We're going to recap this game that happens tonight. I'm very excited. Looking forward to Thursday Night Football. We're going to talk more about this NBA. And it looks like more news is popping up about this NBA injury crisis. So we're going to probably dive into that tomorrow, too. Anyway, thank you all for watching. We'll see y'all later. Peace.
What you need, yeah.